Napakasaya, sobrang saya. Was super fun. So excited, so much energy. Yeah.
Alex Eala any first at tennis junior KO surprise car dia. Toronto mine Caty McNally Coco Gauff Filipina sensation any AZ dominant performance di Disney fans KO Kode Hokar Talian Bajane Pa Majbor car dia. Kia Eala Surfek rising star Nahi. Borki Aglabada WTA champion ban Rahi High. Is match mine on hone kiss terror pressure handle Kia. Kai's crucial points jeet. Or AB Unka Agla challenge Korn Hoga. Is video mine hum por a match breakdown. Highlights or Eala ki winning streak ku piche ka raz batienge. Video ko en tak zara deki. Kiunki Toronto ka safar AB or p romanchak hone walla high. Welcome back, tennis fans, to another deep dive into the 2026 WTA season as the North American hard court swing hits full stride. The courts are fast, the temperatures are rising, and every match right now carries real weight on the road to the US Open. Today we're parked courtside at the National Bank Open in Toronto, and we're zeroing in on one of the juiciest round of 32 matchups on the schedule, 21-year-old Filipino sensation Alexandra Eala against 24-year-old American Caty McNally. This isn't just another first-week match to glance at and move on from. It's a genuine clash of styles, momentum, and mindset. And by the time we're done breaking it down, you'll understand exactly why so many fans are circling this one on the schedule. Let's start with Eala, because her story right now is one of the best in women's tennis. She rolls into Toronto fresh off winning her first ever WTA Tour singles title at the Washington Open, a result that pushed her to a career-high ranking inside the top 20 and made her the highest-ranked Filipina player in WTA history. Think about what that means for a country that's never had a tennis star at this level. She's already broken through the top 30, then the top 20, taken down multiple top 10 opponents along the way, and made a run to the fourth round at Wimbledon. This is a resume that keeps expanding by the month. Her game is built on fearless, front-foot tennis. As a lefty, she naturally opens up angles that give opponents fits, and her time training at the Rafa Nadal Academy shows up in everything she does: the heavy topspin forehand, the disciplined footwork, the refusal to back down in long rallies. Those habits were built on clay, but she's translated them beautifully onto hard courts, taking the ball earlier, controlling the center of the court, and dictating points instead of waiting for them to come to her. The one real question mark: can she sustain this level? Winning a title in Washington and then turning around for a demanding 1,000-level event in Toronto with almost no rest is a brutal ask. Fatigue, physically and emotionally, is a real factor here. Now flip to the other side of the net. Caty McNally isn't chasing Eala's spotlight, and that's exactly what makes her dangerous. Ranked in the world's top 50 after a career-best season so far, McNally has spent years building her game around variety instead of raw power. A huge chunk of that comes from her doubles career. She's reached multiple Grand Slam doubles finals, including alongside Coco Gauff, and that time at the net has sharpened her touch, her reflexes, and her comfort finishing points up close. That skill set has carried straight over into her singles game, where she's become known for crisp volleys and smart court positioning rather than trying to out-hit anyone from the baseline. She also comes into this match battle-tested in Toronto already, having clawed back from match points down against veteran Tatiana Maria in the opening round. That kind of win does two things: it builds confidence, and it gives a player valuable representatives adjusting to the courts before a tougher test arrives. So how does this actually play out on court? The center of the battle will be Eala's forehand against McNally's backhand slice. Eala wants to load up that topspin and push McNally deep into the corner, controlling the rally from the first shot. McNally has no interest in trading haymakers with her. Instead, expect her to slice low and flat, taking pace off the ball and making it much harder for Eala to generate her usual heavy spin. If that slice draws a short reply, McNally won't hesitate. She'll be moving forward to finish at the net. That sets up maybe the single biggest question of the match. Can Eala consistently hit clean, dipping passing shots when McNally comes forward? Her two-handed backhand down the line could end up being the most important shot of the day. Land a few of those early, and McNally has to think twice about charging in so freely. Struggle with them, and Eala risks pressing too hard and bleeding unforced errors. Serving patterns matter too. Eala's lefty serve out wide on the ad court is a natural weapon, dragging opponents off the court and opening the door for her forehand. McNally leans the opposite direction, using placement, spin, and disguise rather than raw pace to keep Eala guessing and off rhythm on return. Then there's the mental side. Eala walks in with the weight of expectation. Everyone's watching after Washington, and the pressure to prove it wasn't a fluke is real. McNally, meanwhile, is playing with house money. Less pressure, less to lose, and that freedom often lets her lean fully into her creative, unpredictable style. If this stretches to a deciding third set, stamina could tip the scales. Eala has racked up a heavy match load these past 2 weeks, while McNally's whole game plan is built around stretching out rallies and making her opponent cover every inch of the court. If legs start to go, that favors the American. Ultimately, this comes down to who imposes their style on the match. If it turns into a straight baseline slugfest,